You chase your goals. Don't let them chase you. Be what you want to be. You are limitless. You are strong. You are powerful. All you gotta do is believe in yourself and know that you can do it. Set your mind to it, achieve your goals, and become the best version of yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever pretty much live action, I guess you could say. Welcome to the first ever HFW live action pre-show. I'm here with my guest for the pre-show. Say what is up and introduce yourself.
What is good, everybody? And I am, if you can't tell already, 3 letters, W-H-E.
And yeah, so this is the HFW Unforgiven Night 1 pre-show. So we're going to be going over some of the matches, going to be going over some of you guys' predictions. Dang, I'm talking fast. But we're just going to get over a little bit. But we're just going to go over the predictions that you guys have predicted. We're going to go over a lot of things. So if you want to go ahead and, if you want to go ahead and maybe take us to the first match on the card, if you would like to introduce us. And it's in a street fight, and it may or may not be one of the most hardcore matches in HFW history. And WHE, if you want to give us a send real quick.
I think that already sums up the match, or tells y'all what the match is gonna be. It is Jon Moxley versus Seth freaking Rollins.
Yes, it is. So these two have been back and forth for months now. It's been months that these two have been having a rivalry. So let's go ahead and explain it.
Well, actually, not really months. I'd say years.
Years. It's been a year in the making of this matchup. So here's the story. So if you were wondering, the first ever PLE or show, first ever video on HFW. Sorry, I got mixed up there. First ever video on HFW was the Royal Rumble PLE, and there was a matchup on that card. It was the second to last match. It was Jon Moxley and Seth Rollins versus the New Day for the Hardcore Tag Team Championships. It was a pretty nice match until things got out of hand whenever Seth Rollins went to go curb stomp Kofi Kingston, but then Moxley slid in the ring at the wrong time, and Seth Rollins accidentally stopped Jon Moxley, costing them the Hardcore Tag titles. They then brawled backstage, forcing Jon Moxley to ultimately leave HFW. And then later, Seth Rollins began feuding with his other Shield brother, Roman Reigns. They had a matchup. It was a backyard bash match until Jon Moxley made his ultimate return, caught when Seth Rollins had the match right in his hands, and it looked like Roman Reigns' title reign was finally going to come to an end until Jon Moxley, who was in a hood, pulled Rollins out of the ring, unmasked himself, hit him with a Death Rider, and cost Seth Rollins the match. And now these two have been back and forth for months now, all the way to HFW Unforgiven, and it's in a street fight. And these two are going to brawl throughout the arena. These two are going to have an insane matchup. This is going to be one that you do not want to miss.
Indeed, and I think we all have the same predictions here, but first I want to hear yours.
Alright, well, you want to get into my predictions first? Well, this is a tough matchup, to be honest, because Seth Rollins has the Shield by his side, but Jon Moxley, man, that's my pick. Jon Moxley is such a good competitor in this company, and he knows how to compete. Jon Moxley is a phenomenal competitor. He knows how to compete. He's been in this type of match before. I don't think Seth Rollins has history in this type of matchup. And again, you might say Seth Rollins has the Shield by his side, whatever. But Jon Moxley, man.
Shut up if you think he has the Shield beside his side, on his side, whatever. But still, John Moxley might have Roman, honestly,
maybe.
in my opinion.
I honestly don't think so because as we know, Roman Reigns has all that bloodline drama with Jey Uso and all of that. So I don't think Roman's by his side. But who knows, man? You can't have a storyline with Seth and Moxley but no Roman. I don't think you can do that. But my prediction is John Moxley. And some people may say, but Rollins has the Shield by his side. Here's my thinking. John Moxley has come face to face with the new Shield many times, and he has handled them by himself every single time. John Moxley can outdo the Shield. Listen, Ryback and Goldberg are a phenomenal tag team, and I honestly think they might even beat D-Generation X, honestly. But my point is, they are a phenomenal tag team. But the thing is, John Moxley is just such a good competitor, and he's been in a Shield with Seth Rollins as the leader before. He knows what Seth Rollins has planned, and John Moxley is ready for this matchup. And I feel like it could be a little bit like first day jitters on Back to School because this is John Moxley's first match back ever since returning a few months ago. But other than that, man, John Moxley, I think, takes the cake in this matchup. John Moxley is phenomenal, and that is HFW's prediction. Now, WHE, I would like to hear your predictions to this matchup.
I'd also say the exact same thing that you just did, if you would be so for real. So yeah,
And
this match has too much potential. This match has so much potential.
there is a reason why this is kicking off night one. And
real.
So my prediction is John Moxley. Your prediction is John Moxley, and the HFW universe agrees with us. So if you weren't able to vote by the time of recording this, there was a question. It was Seth Rollins versus John Moxley in a street fight. Who you got? So we had Seth Rollins as an option, John Moxley as an option, and there was a pretty decent amount of votes. And the HFW predictions were 83 to 17% that John Moxley will defeat Seth Rollins in the street fight.
Are they wrong?
We're going to find out later tonight at HFW Unforgiven Night 1. And I'm going to go ahead and take us to our next match. This is D-Generation X versus The Shield. This is not the old Shield that we're used to. This is not Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. It's not Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. This is The Shield, Ryback and Goldberg, the new Shield, versus DX, who recently returned. And this is going to be a phenomenal matchup. Again, The Shield, phenomenal competitors. And they are incredible in the ring, Ryback and Goldberg. They are strong. They work well as a team. But this is going to be their first tag team match as a team in HFW. So I don't see Ryback and Goldberg winning this matchup. Here's my thought process. So I'm thinking Ryback and Goldberg, of course, they're phenomenal competitors. But listen, here's the thing. They are facing one of, if not the most talented and the greatest tag team of all time in D-Generation X, Shawn Michaels and Triple H. So here's the thing. They might pull off a crazy victory to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. If I did not mention that already, this is a tag team Money in the Bank qualifying match. That match will be at WrestleMania for the tag team briefcases. But the Shield have not worked together as a team yet, and this is going to be their first match as a team. And also, we all know that the Shield is going to somehow, some way get themselves involved into the Seth Rollins and John Moxley madness. And this match is taking place right after that match. So if they get any beat up at all or any concerns, like health-wise, from John Moxley, then this match is right after it. They have no time to recover. They have no time to heal up. No time to throw an ice pack on their shoulder. They have nothing to do. And of course, after that, they have to face the Shield, or not the Shield. They have to face D-Generation X. No doubt, the greatest tag team of all time, and that's why I think D-Generation X wins this match. So,
Agreed.
who do you got?
Right there. But yes, Shield. I'm sorry. Y'all can hate me, love me or hate me. Excuse me. DX. I'm sorry. DX is not gonna win.
Wow. Can we hear your thought process?
Only because it's not like they have breaking the fourth wall, but it's not like they have X-Pac, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn. It's not like they have China. But they don't have any of them.
And again, I guess the Shield does have Seth Rollins by their side too. They do have an extra man, but again, Seth Rollins before this match is going to fight a brutal and bloody street fight with Jon Moxley. So I don't think the Shield is going to really have anybody by their side either.
Well, very, very agreeable. But there's always buts behind it. Only because sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say. Just move on. Let's pretend I never said anything.
No, what were you gonna say, bro?
I forgot.
Well, what's your prediction?
Like I said, I have Shield taking it away.
Man.
I'm sorry. I know I'm a disappointment. My dad tells me
it
that
seems
all the
like
time.
the HFW universe is going to have to actually agree with you. I was not expecting this. The HFW universe has got the Shield beating D-Generation X 70 to 30%. And to be honest, I was not expecting this. And this is going to be an interesting matchup. I feel like D-Generation X is going to be the favorite by the crowd here because I don't think the crowd's going to love these two people in the Shield. So I think the crowd's also going to get involved in this matchup. We are here in Chicago, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't already know, we are here in Chicago, Illinois. And yeah, this is going to be a phenomenal show. Let's cut back to us. Let's get off that stage cam real quick. And up next, maybe, possibly, a contender for match of the night. We've got Kenny Omega's debut match.
Woo-hoo!
Trick Williams' debut match.
Ooh.
And Aleister Black defending his title against all three men. So, do you want to go ahead and drop down your predictions for this matchup? This is a triple threat match with the hardcore title on the line.
Well, one thing I'm gonna say is, WHE has Kenny Omega, really big talent. But we're gonna have to sign Trick Williams also. My bad. We're gonna take Trick Williams from y'all eventually. All right. Just had to lay that out. But this match definitely has potential for the year. And Aleister's time is up.
Wow.
Aleister's time is up right now. Right now, his clock is going tink, 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 tink. Not like, oh yeah, you're gonna win this match tonight. No, that is what he's thinking. But deep down inside, in his frontal lobe of his brain, he's like, nope. I know I'm not gonna win. I've served my time as champ. I love this title with all my heart. This is the best I've ever had in HFW. So, I'm switching. Well, I've never picked, but I'm going with Mr. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
Wow.
Sorry for my long speech. I know I'm a yapper.
No, you're good, man. I'm a bigger lapper than you.
Wouldn't say that.
But, so you have Trick Williams. And
Yes, I would say Kenny, but Kenny, he's gonna hit that one-winged angel, and then Trick's gonna hit him with the nasty clothesline, and 1, 2, and a 3.
wow. Well, I'm going to have to disagree.
Get out of my face!
So we have similar predictions, I guess. Because I do not see Alistair walking out this match as champion. And I do not see Trick Williams walking out this match as champion. Kenny Omega, man. Kenny Omega is a phenomenal competitor. He's making his debut match. He's going to do great. Kenny Omega is walking out this match as champion. I have to say it. Kenny Omega is walking out as HFW Hardcore Champion. And here's my thought process. So, here's what I'm thinking. Aleister Black has served his time as champ. You are right for that. Aleister Black is a phenomenal champion. One of the best defending champions in HFW history. He had match of the year last year against Shawn Michaels. He had shock of the year last year when he beat Randy Orton for that title. And he had best matches of the year. He won 3 awards. He won what's it freaking called? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't even know my own awards. Match of the year. He had match of the year against Shawn Michaels at Forbidden Door. And then he had shock of the year when he beat Randy Orton for the title. And then he won a Man of the Year award whenever he shocked the world when he had that match. And Aleister Black had the most awards. He had the best defenses.
Yes, he did, bro.
He was a phenomenal man last year, but he served his time. Aleister Black is not walking out as champion. And Kenny Omega is on the rise. Kenny Omega, after he wins this title, if he does, after he wins this title,
and he won't.
If my prediction is right, Kenny Omega, when he drops that title, he's going on to main event WrestleMania. He's going on to main event many shows. Kenny Omega is a phenomenal star, and I see him in a big spot in the future of HFW. Trick Williams is the opposite of that. I do see him main eventing too. Trick Williams, phenomenal man. But he's young. He's on the rise. He's a rising star. And I don't think I see Trick Williams walking out as champion. I think it's too early. I think the crowd is going to be, honestly, mostly behind Trick Williams with the chants that we're going to have going on. But, again, I think Trick Williams takes the pin. I don't see Aleister getting buried. Again, we're breaking the fourth wall on this. This is a pre-show. I don't see Aleister getting buried at all. I see Kenny Omega walking out as champ. I see Trick Williams taking the pin. He's a young man, and he has a lot to learn in this company, but that is my prediction. So you have Trick Williams. I have Kenny Omega. And the HFW universe has Aleister Black retaining 50% to 25% for Kenny Omega and Trick Williams. HFW Universe has Aleister Black retaining the hard.
Y'all are disgusting. Title. Don't talk to me again.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, the hometown hero has come to Chicago, Illinois for yet again another banging matchup. He's defending his Extreme title against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to introduce us to this match, WHE?
Woohoo! Mr. Stone Cold Steve Austin, I just whooped your cheeks. And CM Punk, it's clobbering time.
The hometown hero. That is who I got with this matchup.
This matchup is
CM Punk is walking out as champ. He is retaining
he's
that
not.
title. He is
No,
the
he's
hometown
not.
hero. He
No,
is
he's
here in his
not.
hometown in
No, he's
Chicago,
not.
Illinois. CM Punk is going to win that title. He is going to win that title.
Ugh.
CM Punk is forever going to be Extreme Champ.
I
CM
ain't
Punk,
going to say it again. He's
he's the
not walking
best.
out.
He's the best in the world. It is clobbering time here in
Worst in the
Chicago,
world.
Illinois. CM Punk is retaining this Extreme Championship. Listen, I love Stone Cold Steve Austin, but he's old. He's become to the point where I don't think he's got it anymore. I don't think Stone Cold Steve Austin still has it in this company. I don't think that this is of course this is his first match in HFW. He just debuted whenever we were on the road to Unforgiven. This is his first match, and he's already getting a title shot, and I think that's ridiculous. Stone Cold Steve Austin is not winning this matchup. CM Punk is the hometown hero. The crowd is going to be by his side, and again, we're breaking the fourth wall here. We're at the pre-show. CM Punk turned heel. I don't think that's going to matter. We're in Chicago. It happened one time in WWE between him and John Cena at Money in the Bank in 2012. Did that matter? No. Did that matter? No. CM Punk turned heel, and the crowd was behind his back, and CM Punk won that match. I think, again, we're in CM Punk's hometown. He's going to be a heel. The crowd's going to be behind his back. He's facing another legend. He's facing one of the greats, and CM Punk is walking out as champion.
Get out of my face.
Listen, CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin, this is a hardcore match, and this match is it's gonna be back and forth. But Stone Cold Steve Austin, I don't think he's got it anymore. I think he's old. I don't think he's ready to hold a title already in HFW. Can I see him holding one in the future? Yes, I could definitely see Stone Cold Steve Austin holding a title in the future. Is it gonna be right here at Unforgiven in CM Punk's hometown? Is CM Punk gonna get buried?
Yes.
Is CM Punk gonna get buried in his hometown? No. CM Punk is not going to get buried. CM Punk is winning this matchup.
Yo, you cannot disrespect Mr. Well, I'm not going to say one of his catchphrases. It's going to result into me getting a little bit of backlash. So, he's not very family friendly, but Stone Cold is walking out.
Oh man, no! He can ride his little 4-wheeler down to the ring, and he can run out of the ring with his 4-wheeler. Man, Stone Cold Steve Austin can get out of Chicago. He can take his flight all the way back into Austin, Texas.
I don't know if I also mentioned this. I'm commentating that match too.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, WHE is helping commentate this matchup, and this is going to be a banging matchup, and WHE is going to be helping commentate. And yeah, what is your prediction and why? So I already know you got Stone Cold. Why do you think he's winning? Like how, man?
How many championships has Stone Cold won?
A lot.
He's beat The Rock. If I'm not mistaken, he beat John Cena, correct?
I'd have to pull up my phone and check. I don't know.
He beat Hulk Hogan, if I'm not mistaken, Kurt Angle, The Rock, Triple H, and many more other legends. And who has CM Punk beat?
Many other legends himself.
Absolutely nobody.
He's beaten John Cena, man. He's had a match with
John Cena, my butt.
He's had a match with Stone Cold Steve Austin before in other companies. You know who came out on top? CM Punk.
Big dog. You're lucky that You're lucky you have security, bro.
Listen, I love Steve Austin.
Sure you do.
I do love him, but he's not walking out as champion. I'm telling you, man. No, he is not.
Well, whenever this match ends and you're guess what I'ma be saying? Austin 316 said I just whooped your cheeks.
Oh man. But the HFW universe, I guess you guys have got WHE's back. the predictions is 80% of Stone Cold Steve Austin and 20% of
Yup.
CM Punk. The HFW
Yup.
Universe predicts that CM Punk will walk out without the title and Stone Cold Steve Austin will win the title on his first night here in HFW. And let's go to the next match. This is the second to last match, and it's going to be a phenomenal one because we got Finn Balor versus the GOAT John Cena versus Darby Allin. Now,
Wow, that's
since
totally not me booing. That's the crowd.
since you're the one, there's no crowd behind us, bro. And since you're the one that is booing John Cena, if you want to be the one to explain why, and if you want to be the one to explain your prediction.
As if y'all heard during that John Cena, or not that John Cena, the Stone Cold and CM Punk yipper yapper. Not you, by the way. Our conversation we just had. As I was saying, the conversation we just had, I just said John Cena on my cheeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean that. I do not like John Cena. He ruined my childhood. Like, ugh. I wish I could just meet John Cena. Beat him up.
Well, with that being said, what is your prediction?
Definitely not John Cena. I don't care who wins. I don't care if it's Finn Balor.
Well, who do you think
I have no... I like Logan Paul more than I like John Cena. God. Jake Paul can box better than John Cena can wrestle.
All right, well, give us a prediction, man.
I got Darby Allin. Well, actually, no. I got Finn Balor.
Oh.
Taking the pin on Darby Allin because Darby Allin decided, hey, let me jump from the roof and split. Just like Benoit. Or not Benoit.
What?
Never mind. I didn't say anything.
Humpty Dumpty?
Yeah, just like Humpty Dumpty.
Well,
He sat on the
I
wall.
agree.
Huh?
I'm going to have to agree with both of those right there because Darby...
Humpty Dumpty.
All right, bro. Darby Allin puts his body on the line way too much in these type of matches.
But it is pure entertainment.
It is entertainment, and I think that's what's ruining it.
We love it.
I think that's what's ruining it because Darby Allin puts his body on the line way too much, and it costs him every single match. Every single match he's been in HFW, he has been unsuccessful, except for his first match against Jeff Hardy in a TLC match. But Darby Allin is still phenomenal, but he's taken the pin. I'm sorry. I don't see John Cena getting buried. I see Darby Allin getting buried deep in this matchup by Finn Balor. Two men rocking the face paint tonight. Finn Balor's bringing out the demon. Darby Allin is staying how he always is with the face paint. He's always rocking that.
Well, let's not say that word.
It's his gimmick.
I don't care.
But we have that version of Finn Balor and Darby Allin.
Yeah.
And the greatest of all time, John Cena.
Get out of my face!
But
Don't make me punch you right now.
but Darby Allin's taking the pin. John Cena's not getting buried. Darby Allin's taking the pin. Here is why. Darby Allin, again, puts his body on the line in every single matchup, and it never works out. Darby Allin, he sells every single match. He sold the bag with every single match that he's put his body on the line. I don't think there's ever been a match where Darby Allin doesn't put his body on the line. He puts his body on the line every single match, and it costs him. His body has taken too much damage to the point where I don't think he can take any more. And I don't think Darby Allin's going to be prepared for this matchup. But
if you don't mind, can I take us back on a flashback?
Let's take a flashback real quick.
All right, so back in maybe about 2-3 months in WHE's company.
All right.
Darby Allin, Jey Uso, WHE Hardcore Championship. Darby Allin was the champion. Darby Allin decided to get on top of the ring, threw a pile of chairs, hit a coffin drop. Jey moved, and he went through the chairs just like that, and Jay hit the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Ding, ding, ding.
Just like
he
that.
lost the title.
just like that proves my point. Darby Allin messes up every single match by putting his body on the line. And I love Darby.
But that is also how he won the title. He beat Finn Balor.
But it's not my point that when he puts his body on the line that he loses every time. I know that's what I've been saying. I'm saying that I think he's put his body on the line too much where it gets to the point where he can't handle it anymore. And I think that if he does it one more time tonight, I don't think Darby Allin's going to be able to take it. And that's why I think Finn Balor pins Darby Allin, because Finn Balor is the best competitor in this matchup. Finn Balor is phenomenal. Finn Balor is one of my favorite superstars of all time. And
Biased.
I see Finn Balor going over. And
I'll just tell you
that's what I see.
If Darby falls from a height and he doesn't move, just know I'm probably going to run out there. Hey, Darby, you better get up.
Well,
because I don't want Finn to win.
there's one thing that we haven't said about this match yet. This is a number one contenders match for who is currently the hardcore champion, Aleister Black. If Aleister Black retains this match, and my prediction is right with Finn Balor winning the match, man, I don't know what's going to go on. I don't know what's going to happen there. But it's safe to say that whoever wins this match deserves it, and whoever wins this match gets a shot at Aleister Black's title. And my prediction is Finn Balor. Your prediction is Finn Balor, I believe, right?
Yes, but you said whoever wins gets You said whoever wins what?
Whoever wins is the number one contender, and they get a title shot for the winner of Aleister Black, Kenny Omega, and Trick Williams.
No, about them getting respect or whatever.
Oh, whoever wins this matchup, they deserve it, and they deserve.
Nope, not if it's John Cena. Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Nope.
Riding on the John Cena hate train, I guess. And to the HFW Universe's prediction, they agree with us. They agree with us. They got Finn Balor 57, Darby Allin 29, and John Cena with the least amount of votes 14. And with that takes us to the main event. This is Jimmy and Jay the Usos versus Roman Reigns and The Rock, and a bloodline civil war for the hardcore tag team championships.
Well,
who do you got?
Okay, so pretty easy.
Really?
The Usos.
Wow.
Let me say why.
All right.
I hope all of y'all are listening. I'm finna yap for about 10 more minutes now.
No, you're good. You yap, bro. The pre-show
the Usos have way more coordination because I don't know how old they are. I would have to hop on my phone, but I don't feel like it. They are, if I'm not mistaken, 39 years old. Both born on the same day.
9 minutes apart.
9 minutes apart. And guess what?
And let me correct you there. They are 40 years old. But what do you have to say?
Well, ever since they were born, they've been brothers, obviously.
Mm-hmm. They've been by their side ever since day one.
Yep, down since day one.
Day one.
That saying really affects it, because if you don't know the meaning behind it, yeah.
That means that they've been together since day one. Ish.
Yeah.
Ish. That's why they put the ish there, because they're 9 minutes apart. They weren't born at the same exact time.
Well, if I'm not mistaken,
if you're talking about the day one ish, let me just go ahead and debunk that real quick, okay? Because if you did not watch Roman Reigns and Jey Uso come face to face, introduction to their match, if you did not know about that, will be the main event of night 2 for the HFW Championship in an unacknowledged me match. The winner will be the Tribal Chief in the HFW Championship between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. But Roman Reigns has debunked this. He said, there ain't no day one no more. There ain't no day one no more when coming face to face to Jey Uso. So,
Well, I disagree
here's the thing. Could you imagine how this makes the Usos feel? Being brothers and twins since day one, to people getting them mixed up, to them being together their whole lives, to Roman Reigns and Jey Uso having to deal with each other ever since a while ago.
day one, ish,
But here's the thing. You keep whatever you're about to say in your head because I got a yap. And Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso are phenomenal tag team, man. Like, they are like, oh man, it honestly hurts me to say this, given my favorite tag team being the Hardy Boys. And I said it earlier for a different tag team, but I think the Usos are the best coordinated tag team of all time. They're brothers.
You think?
They're brothers. They have been with each other since day one. They have held a whole bunch of championships. And another company that we can say is WWE. They held the undisputed tag team championships for
about 600 days, right?
I don't know. I think it was I don't really know. It was somewhere around 500 days. That's what I think. But if you would like to go ahead and say what you said.
Well, the Usos, stay with me. I know I'm getting pretty boring. I'm sounding like a history teacher. I know. But, the Usos have thought the same exact thing.
Holy crap, I'm sorry. 622 days that they've held the titles. But go ahead.
What did your boy just say? 600 days.
Just go ahead, man.
All right. As I was saying, the Usos have finished each other's sentences. The Usos have been mischievous together. The Usos have pulled pranks together.
Bound by blood.
The Usos, who knows? I don't know if they've been arrested, but if they have,
yeah, they have.
They've been together.
There's been a lot of driving issues there with Jimmy Uso, but
he's always banging to his music. There,
breaking the fourth wall again. But I have to agree with you there. Like, there's not another tag team that is as built together and that is as like strong. I can't find the word. They're as good as communicating and coordination as the Usos. There we go.
And I can coordination right there.
Yeah, the Usos the Usos are phenomenal, and they, I don't even know how to describe it, man. They have been brothers since day one. Great minds think alike. They finish each other's sentences. They've been with each other ever since day one. They've been by each other's side. And I think that's going to come in handy with this matchup because The Rock and Roman Reigns had teamed up before, but they have never been given a title opportunity. They have never competed for this type of matchup at this caliber. This is the first tag team match in HFW, or this first tag team match to main event HFW PLE, and there's a reason for that behind that. There is a reason that this match is main eventing night one, because this match is not going to be one that you want to miss. Now, if we want to both drop our predictions at the same time, because I think we're thinking the same thing here. So 3, 2, 1. Usos! The Usos are going to win this matchup. They are going to retain their title. And I could see why, to the HFW Universe's predictions, that we have had some people say otherwise. Listen, Roman Reigns and The Rock are a phenomenal tag team. They I wouldn't say a phenomenal tag team because they really haven't teamed up that much, but they are incredible together. They are like insane. The Rock and Roman Reigns are phenomenal in the ring. They are strong. They can.
Everybody's phenomenal today, huh?
They don't want none, but
Ew.
they just. I don't know, man. Just I don't see them walking out at this matchup. Like, if this match could somehow be on a higher caliber than this, I'm gonna be honest. I got the Rock and Roman Reigns, but the Usos are just. Oh man, like I can't even put it into words. They've been brothers ever since the first day of their lives. They've been with each other.
Really?
They've been with each other through the 40 years of their lives together. They have not left their side once. Even behind the scenes, it might be like, oh, wait, I thought they faced each other at WrestleMania 40 for WWE. No, man. I'm breaking the fourth wall. Behind the scenes, they have been together their entire lives. The Usos are not dropping those titles anytime soon, and they are not leaving each other's side anytime soon. The Usos are walking out of Unforgiven as the hardcore tag team champions.
But let's also not forget HFW is not scripted either. So don't get WWE, WHE, especially HFW and WHE, mixed up and be like, man, they scripted. I don't like them. No, we're not. So I just wanted to lay the law down of the fourth wall for a sec. My bad. Continue.
But if we would like to jump to the HFW Universe's predictions, and we have got, please don't say it, okay? Don't say it.
Well, I'm not even looking at it. I'll let you read.
No, I'm not talking about the prediction. I'm talking about the percentage for the Usos. So
I know. I'm not really
the
looking
Rock
at it
and
right
Roman
now.
Reigns have 33.5%.
Good
But the
God.
Usos have 67.5%. The Usos have been predicted by the HFW Universe to retain the tag team championships.
I don't blame them.
And we don't have that much time until the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is it for the night one pre-show, and we will see you guys at HFW Unforgiven Night 1! See you guys there.